Hello, everyone. Good evening. This is Master Coach Asmin, a certified life coach from the Global Institute for Coaches and Entrepreneur. Welcome to our PWD Connect Who of the Hour episode dedicated for the people with disabilities and the organization supporting this sector. We are doing this video series as a service to our community during this time of physical isolation due to COVID-19. And I am with Coach Shari.
Hello, everyone. Coach Shari here, also a change agent certified by the Global Institute for Coaches and Entrepreneur. So, the PWD Connect Who of the Hour is our initiative to connect with individuals from the PWD sectors and hear their voices during this unique time in our generation. So, we connect to know what their present situation is, how they're responding to their present realities, and the outcome they presently experience as a result of their chosen response. Coach?
Yes, and for the information of many, Global Institute for Coaches and Entrepreneur is based in Dallas, Texas, USA, with local presence through our 24/7 coaching hub at Decaf Coffee Republic, located in PC Compound, Capitolio, Pasig City. We offer coaching on-demand services any time of the day. Just connect through 0917-586-1661 or visit our FB page, Life Coach Philippines. We also provide life coach certification classes for those who are interested to become a professional life coach like us. Ayan, Coach Shari,
Yes.
introduce
Ayan.
our guest.
All right. So tonight, I am pleased to introduce to you the Who of the Hour, Miss Hazel Borja. She's the Executive Director and Programs Manager from Leonard Cheshire Disability Philippines Foundation Incorporated. So, Miss Hazel, can you tell us more about you and your present situation, especially your challenges with the global pandemic
Yeah,
that we're
good
experiencing
evening.
right now?
Yes, thank you. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, Coach Cherry and Coach Yasmin. Thank you for having me tonight. It is really an honor that we have been chosen to be part of your Who of the Hour, and we're
Mm.
very happy. Personally, I'm very happy to share my experiences and, of course, share the situation of our persons with disabilities, especially the sector that we work with and we work for in the organization, which is Leonard Session Disability Philippines Foundation. Well, I would say that the, the current crisis that we encounter these days really affects the lives of everyone and much more of the persons with disabilities. During this time of crisis, persons with disabilities face a lot of protection risk, challenges in accessing the services and assistance. And of course, they are the sectors that are least prioritized or are often left behind. And we have
Mm-hmm.
must admit that as an organization, even our government and other private entities are not really prepared of this, or no one is really prepared of this pandemic. And that's the great challenge that we experience right now, how we respond to the needs of the sector. And of course, not only of the sector that we work with in the workflow, but of course for our also project team, our personnel, because it's really something that we haven't experienced before and we're not really prepared. So these are the challenges that we experience at the
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Coach Yasmin?
Yes, yun po yung mga challenges nyo. Ano? Sa inyo po personally, what are, ano po yung nai-experience ninyo ding challenge aside from the PWD sector?
Yeah, on a personal note naman, you know, I have a lot of responsibilities being the head of the organization, but of course, also have a lot of responsibilities for my family.
Mm.
I am also a mother of a 13-year-old boy, also a wife, also a daughter to my aging mother, and also I am a student. So these are the things that I encounter at the moment. So
Mm.
overwhelming with all the
Mhm.
responsibilities in the organization,
Mm.
professional, personal matters. All these things come in at the same time, and
Mm.
there are a lot of worries, anxieties that I also experience. But you really have to be resilient at this time. Just have to be calm, be positive, and just be hopeful amidst this crisis.
Oo, tama po
Mhm.
ano. So how are you responding given all these responsibilities and, roles po ano na meron po kayo right now? How are you responding to this?
Well, as I've said, I'll share siguro two things. First, on being um, affiliated with an organization,
Mm.
how we respond to this crisis, and
Mhm.
another is first on a personal note, that how do I cope while we experience this crisis. So for us in the organization, as I said, that no one is really prepared. We don't
Yeah.
know what to do,
Mm.
you know. But somehow, or in our own humble way, we have, initiated um, some efforts as part of our response. So we have, or we circulated like a simple survey to
Mm.
our partners, to persons with disabilities. It's
Mhm.
a very simple form that we circulate. They can answer using their phones. For some who don't have access to internet, we call them and then ask them how was their experience or their experiences while on enhanced community quarantine. So the
Mhm.
survey we circulate to them really would like to know their challenges they experience. And with these challenges, we can use this or share it with the government and other stakeholders as
Yeah.
basis how we can create more inclusive programs for persons with disabilities. And what's good thing in this survey is that we also asked what persons with disabilities can contribute during this time of crisis.
Mhm.
We're
Mm.
not just, receivers of services or any support, but we also ask them, what can you contribute in your own humble way? Aside from that, there are a lot of persons with disabilities who call us and try to ask for help, especially those who are unable to access support like food back, medicines, and they
Mhm.
even have fears of losing their jobs after this crisis. So,
Mhm.
in our own simple way again, we initiated a campaign drive. We're going to launch this the soonest that we get some, permits from concerned agencies of the government. But right now, with our few friends, we share this fund drive, and there were some who extended their support or interest to extend their support. We will be happy to receive like in kind or cash donations, and we're going to share it and extend those kinds of support to those persons with disabilities who are really in. And on personal note naman, how do I cope? Well, I must admit that I am really overwhelmed with so many responsibilities. I also get tired and exhausted.
Mhm.
But especially the thought that I have a lot of things to do, I realized that work from home is even more demanding. It's really a challenge how you manage your time between
Mhm.
work and your family. And yeah, those are the things that come into my mind. Also, you have to think of the people who depend on you.
Mhm.
So but it's good enough that I find some leverage as well, how to, cope during this crisis. One important thing that I realize is that I have established really a prayer time. I really pray a lot during these days. I realize that it's not only praying for myself, but important
Yeah.
that we pray for others. So yun yung way of my coping as well. I do also some
Mhm.
exercises, physical exercises. I read some inspirational books or stories.
Mhm.
Um, I really maximize the online platform these days. Like I participate in webinars.
Mm.
I also connect with my friends and my families whom I don't often talk to before. And I think the most important thing how I am, trying to be sane these days is that I just enjoy every moment with my family. That's it.
Yan, galing, oo 'no. So, maganda yung mga shinare ni Miss Hazel ano, in her coping up or how she is responding. Also sa ano, doon sa inyong organization ano, how you are also doing some survey, 'di ba, para mas maintindihan kung
Mhm.
ano talaga din yung need ng mga ano, ng mga tao right now. Coach Shari,
Mhm.
do you have any question kay Hazel?
Miss Hazel, balikan ko lang yung sinabi mo kanina na one of the things that you have on your survey is yung challenges that they experience na our PWD communities. Ano yung usual or yung common na natatanggap natin na challenge nila?
Right now, dun sa survey, nakikita namin na talagang yung mga persons with disabilities have difficulty accessing support from the government, like food
Support
packs.
talaga.
They are
Oo.
unable to go out of their homes. So they really depend
Mm-mm.
on dun sa mga assistance na nare-receive from the government. What
Mm-mm.
is sad is that they don't receive those. Of course, the issue on accessibility. So limited na nga yung movement mo, you're unable to go out pa,
Ayan na.
then hindi sila
Mm-mm.
makakalabas, plus ang access of course dun sa transportation kung kinakailangan, wala pa. So doble yung na-experience nilang challenges.
Mm-mm.
For
Mm-mm.
some, there are problems or difficulties accessing yung mga medicines nila. And
Mm-mm.
a
Mm-mm.
lot really experience yung anxiety na after this, anong trabaho, anong gagawin na namin, wala kaming hanap buhay, baka mawawala na kami ng trabaho. So
Mhm.
yun yung
Mhm.
karamihan or mataas sa mga bilang ng mga nakikita namin na responses nila or issues, concerns nila sa.
Okay. Well, ano kaya yung pwedeng us being not part of the government or whatever, no, bilang life coaches, ano kaya yung pwede naming mai-offer na tulong na suporta para sa ating PWD sectors?
Yeah, that's very good to know that meron silang pwedeng nilalapitan like your coach.
Mm.
Oo, kasi sa ngayon, even we wanted to extend yung mga food packs na 'to, even ourselves, we're limited or tied up dun sa movement, hindi rin kami makakalabas. So, alam mo
Mm.
yung pagta-tap sa kanila, just connecting with them and trying to
Hmm.
let them feel that, we are here behind you. We understand your challenges. We understand what you are going through. Something na nakakapagtaas ng moral. Like, for instance, isang araw may tumawag. Alam mo yung gusto lang makausap na, "Ma'am, ito po yung aming kinakaharap ngayon ng problema, baka matulungan niyo kami." And then they understand naman the limitation na hindi nakakalabas ang mga tao sa ngayon.
Mm.
And we just an assurance from us, assurance from anybody else na, "Okay, magtutulungan po tayo, kapit lang." Alam niyo po 'yun, pagkatapos nito gagawa tayo po ng paraan. Sa ngayon kailangan kapit lang muna tayo kung anong meron tayo. Malaking bagay and then
Mm.
you will you will realize na, okay, kailangan lang din nila ng suporta, emotional or
Yeah.
moral support na okay, hindi ka nag-iisa, kami. Meron din kaming pinagdadaanan. Sama-sama tayo dito sa sitwasyon na ito. I think that's something
Mhm,
that
mhm.
will help them. Alam mo yun. May mga kausap, may tatawag sa kanila, may magsasabing, okay, nandito lang kami.
Yeah,
Mhm,
wonderful.
mhm.
Coach Shari, ano, ganda nung support na yun that, yeah, we can extend. Thank you for telling that to us. At least we can come up with something to be able to support the PWD sector, especially through Coach Shari, siya po yung nag-link eh. Siya po yung nag-link
Yes.
sa atin para po magkaroon ng ganitong pong connection, no?
Mhm,
Yes.
Shari.
mhm. Um, Miss Hazel, dahil ganyan nga po yung nagiging reaction ng ating mga persons with disability, actually kahit lahat tayo, parang iba-iba na talaga yung reaction natin sa nangyaring ito, no? Pero despite these things, no, how do you think would our persons with disability communities would come out of all these global pandemic? Ano kaya yung pagkatapos ng lahat ng ito? Ano kaya yung, well, alam natin ngayon na ito yung mga challenges, yung
Mm,
namomroblema sila, ano yung magiging trabaho nila after this. Pero I'm pretty sure na meron pa ring something na positive that they see around this global pandemic. Gusto ko lang malaman, ano kaya yung nakikita mo na magiging outcome ng ating mga persons with disability pagkatapos ng lahat ng ito?
yeah.
Siguro I would like to share again on first on the organizational side. How do we see naman
Yeah.
sa amin as an organization after this?
Mm-mm,
Una
mm-mm.
nakikita ko naman, as I've said before, no one is really prepared for this pandemic. Much more for us as an organization, di namin alam kung anong uunahin ba namin up after this. So, I think as an outcome siguro nakikita ko bilang isang organization na talagang ang focus namin ay para sa mga persons with disabilities. I think we could be more, proactive in development of in developing programs for persons with disabilities na you really have to anticipate and plan all possible scenarios. Like kagaya nito, you have to ensure na yung substantial
Mm,
protection and welfare, safety ng personnel, ng mga project teams, beneficiaries of course, ay nakasama. So talagang pagpaplanuhan namin. What I see here is right now that yung kulang ay siguro we could create like an emergency crisis fund in the future. Kasi alam niyo po, bilang isang organization, restricted din yung aming funds. Nakalaan ito para sa isang activities lang or itong mga
Mm-mm,
series of
mm-mm.
activities. So, hindi namin basta-basta gamitin lang yun. So, what I can see as an outcome after this is siguro maging mas proactive kami. We will aim to, create like an emergency fund, crisis
okay.
fund in the future na pwede naming
Mm-mm.
umpisahan like after this, paunti-unti lang, pero siguro
Right.
eventually, makakapag-create kami ng ganyang klaseng fund. Sa mga persons with
Mm-hmm.
disabilities naman, ang nakikita ko naman dito is if the organization is prepared as a person, we also have to be prepared. Siguro yung mga trainings na ibibigay namin ay mas palalakasin namin yung trainings kung saan mas lalakas, maging mas resilient yung mga persons with disabilities. Um,
Mm-hmm.
paano maka-cope or
Yeah.
maka-survive sa mga instances. Um, ang nakikita ko po rin siguro sa mga persons with disabilities this time, mas nasubukan nila yung kanilang mga sarili. Mas nakilala ang mga sarili nila na um, ito yung kaya pala nilang gawin, ito yung kaya nating gawin. And And siguro from there, mas makakahugot sila ng lakas ng loob na they were able to survive this crisis. O ano pa kayang activities ang hindi ko kayang pwedeng malagpasan. Eh, nalagpasan ko nga ito, hindi ko pinaghandaan. Lalo na ngayon na
Mm,
natuto ako, siguro mas pahandaan ko. Bilang isang naman siguro, isang advocate ng
Mm-hmm.
disability at rights ng mga may kapansanan na sumusulong sa kanilang pag-unlad. Nakikita ko naman siguro as a person is that um, or as a professional then is yung support na nakukuha ko from not only from the organization but yung mga network is very important. Kasi hindi lang yung meron kang puso or meron kang decisive na mind para gumawa ng hakbang or desisyon. Pero
Mhm.
pag ikaw ay binibigyan din ng guidance sa mga kaibigan, mga mentors, alam niyo po yun, mas lalong nagkakalakas ka ng loob at naging mas confident ka na yung mga decision mo ay naaayon or mas sa ikabubuti ng lahat. Also, siguro after this crisis, ang makikita ko ay kung dati mapagdasal ako, mas lalo siguro ako mapagdasal ngayon. And alam mo yun, yung na-appreciate ko na you don't pray only for yourselves but for others. Kasi sa sitwasyon ngayon, even you say that you have this, network, you have this, other support, pero there are things that are out of control talaga. You only have to sit down and sometimes think, be calm, and just pray na lang. And let, God do
Mhm.
these things, help each other by prayers. Kasi sa ngayon, nakikita ko na alam mo yun, maraming naglalarong mga ideas, mga steps na gusto mong gawin, pero hindi ka makakagalaw. So, it only remains in
Mhm.
you. So, sa ngayon, ang sabi ko is siguro mas maging mapagdasal ako after this. And alam ko na, um, by the time that we will experience anong pa man crisis yun din siguro ang sasabihin ko sa sarili ko na, alam mo Hazel, napagdaanan niyo before, na-survive mo nga. Siguro ngayon, mas handa ka rin at kasi natuto ka rin.
Mhm. Mas matibay ka kumbaga.
Yes, oo. Ang ganda, ang ganda ng mga outcome ni Miss Hazel, buong-buo, sa pagiging
Mhm.
proactive. Tapos yung in terms of training, 'di ba, they'll focus more on the resiliency of the PWD
Yes.
people, And of course, sa kanyang personal is more on prayerful and really trusting God with everything in the
Mhm.
process. So,
Last
ang galing.
siguro ngayon ko mas na-appreciate yung lahat ng maliliit na bagay sa
Yun.
sarili ko, sa pamilya
Aha.
ko.
Mm.
Lagi akong absent in so many events in the families because, trabaho, demands ng
Yeah.
trabaho.
Mm.
Kaya appreciate ko siya na siguro ito yung time that I really have to value every moment just being with my family.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yes, tama.
Mhm.
Yung coronavirus, talagang may ginawang shift shift
Yes.
in
Totoo
our
yan.
family, in our faith, 'di ba? Even sa ating organization, may shift din siya kasi mas better planning po ngayon, time to really mas prepared than what we do before. We wanted to make it better this time. Tama, Coach Shari? Ako, wala na akong tanong kay Ms. Hazel. Do you still have some question?
Actually, wala na akong tanong. Alam mo yung, ako natahimik ako, Miss Hazel, sa lahat ng mga sinabi mo. Magmula kaninang nag-umpisa
Mm.
tayo, no? Lahat ng mga challenges, actually, na ipakita mo sa amin na, sabi nga ni Coach Jasmine, buo yung
Mm.
the whole picture
Yeah.
of you as a person, of the sector that you're supporting, and the organization that you are in. So
Mm.
parang binuo mo lahat, parang hindi na ako makahanap na iba pang tanong na maitatanong sa'yo kasi nai-offer, na ilatag mo sa amin lahat, ano?
Yeah.
And
Mm.
I think yung pinaka-importanting gusto ko i-highlight, tulad nga na sinabi ni Coach Jasmine,
Mm.
is yung magiging outcome na nakikita mo para sa inyong organization. Very evident, very nag-stick sa akin yung emergency crisis fund, na
Mm.
parang, oo nga 'no, parang we didn't expect this to happen. So
Totoo.
now, wala tayong magawa. So, moving forward, pagkatapos ng lahat ng ito, you're seeing the organization to have that emergency fund para mas makasuporta tayo, para kung
Mm.
ano man ang dumating pagkatapos nito, meron tayong not naman panggastos, but more like meron tayong funds na pwede nating maitulong sa ating komunidad. So
Yeah.
that's one. Another is, sabi nga ni Coach Jasmine, yung resilience, yung in terms of training, no? Turuan natin mas maging resilient ang mga tao. Pero gusto ko rin yung sinabi mo na naranasan namin to. Naranasan ng mga persons with disability community ito. Na parang ang bigat nito hindi natin napaghandaan pero nalagpasan natin. Ano pa ang hindi natin kakayanin? Napakaganda nung sinabi. And syempre, para sa sarili mo in terms of yung appreciation of the time, of your family, of the simplest of things, napakaganda ng sinabi mong yan.
Yeah.
Palagay ko, siguro yung pinaka-highlight dyan, yung huling sinabi mo is really about your faith in the Lord, no? Na yung pagpapat ba, na kahit anong mangyari, di ba, dahil wala kang magawa, your hands are tied, hindi ka makalabas, itaas mo sa Kanya lahat. Yung tiwala, ibibigay mo sa Kanya.
Yes.
At speaking of tiwala, Coach Jasmine, no, at pag-spread ng, ang faith natin, ang love natin, sabi ko kanina, parang yung let's be hopeful.
Yeah.
Let's keep hoping for, the best, for a better tomorrow, kumbaga. We in the Life Coach Philippines would like to spread the love, no? So, at this point, meron kami ituturo sa'yo, Miss Hazel, ha?
Yeah,
Yes,
but
please.
yes, pero magde-declare muna tayo. Magde-declare muna tayo ng blessing kay Ms. Hazel and to the
Yes.
PWD organization niya that we are declaring good health to you, to your family, and to the whole PWD people out there, especially sa organization nyo, and we declare healing for those who are sick right now, and talaga nananalangin din tayo ng miracle cure and provision sa lahat ngayon ng may pangangailangan po, so lahat po ng yan ay we are declaring it in the name of Jesus. And now, Coach Shari, let's teach Ms. Hazel the love bomb boom.
Miss Hazel!
Oh, yes.
Heart. Yes.
Heart.
So, ito tinatawag naming love bomb, no? Na gusto naming pasabugin para ating spread yung love. Okay? So, ganito lang yan. Love, bomb, tapos sabog, boom! Okay? Ready? Tatlong beses?
Tatlo.
Tatlo. Okay, ready? Sunod-sunod. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Love, bomb, boom!
Love, bomb,
boom! And love,
bomb,
boom!
Yes.
Ayan. Thank you, Miss Hazel. Miss Hazel, i-share ko sa inyo yung link ng coaching community. This is where you get to find mga helpful videos man yan or inspirational quotes and mga activities namin in the Life Coach Philippines na pwede nyo din i-share sa ating persons with disability community. At saka yung Life Coach Philippines, I'll share that link din sa iyo later.
We will be very happy to
Maraming
share it in
salamat
our
po.
Facebook at saka sa mga network po namin ng mga persons with disabilities. Thank you.
Yes.
Maraming salamat.
Thank you, Miss